Hi everyone, James Manson here, constitutional lawyer, coming to you from Toronto. I just wanted to pop my head in and give everybody an update about what's going on with the prorogation case. As many of you will recall, we had a decision from Chief Justice Crampton about a month ago, and you may recall also that the decision wasn't favorable in the final result, although we were quite successful with some of the preliminary issues that were raised on the application. Ultimately, Chief Justice Crampton wasn't with us on the fundamental question of whether Prime Minister Trudeau had acted within his authority to prorogue Parliament back in January. So, just to give everybody an update about this, I know there's an election going on right now, and so it's crazy times, but we have studied the decision carefully. It was a 96-page decision, and so we needed to take some time and thoroughly reflect upon the reasons given by the Chief Justice and take advice, to talk to our clients, and ultimately I'm now able to say that we have instructions. We have decided to proceed to appeal this decision to the Federal Court of Appeal. So what that means is the case will move forward, and we will now present these arguments once again to the Federal Court of Appeal. That will be a panel of 3 judges, not simply 1 judge, and that will be probably several months away. I would expect that the decision in this case will not be done on an urgent basis because, we're not really in the same circumstances as we were back in January. Parliament, of course, has been dissolved and we're waiting for a new government. So ultimately, we don't have the same circumstances, and I would expect that this case would probably be heard in the normal course, which could be several months before we get before the Court of Appeal. So ultimately, what I've got here is the Notice of Appeal. This is the document that has been filed in the Federal Court of Appeal. This sets out our grounds for appeal, and we will soon be serving that on the government as we did with the first document back in January. And we will then have a series of procedural steps in order to exchange documents, once again, prepare new legal briefs and exchange them, and ultimately work towards the hearing in the Federal Court of Appeal. So our view is that really the issues here are important enough to warrant the attention of the Federal Court of Appeal. We were grateful that Chief Justice Crampton was with us on the preliminary issues that I mentioned, but on balance, I think our client's view is that there are still some questions that have been raised that really haven't been answered by the lower court, by Chief Justice Crampton. Those are important questions dealing again with the scope of the Prime Minister's authority to prorogue Parliament. Super important issue. We need to understand as Canadians, when can a Prime Minister do that? When can he or she not do that? What is the test? And we believe that the Federal Court of Appeal will give us that guidance that we're looking for. So that's essentially the update. I just wanted to send special thanks, of course, to my team here, also to JCCF for their generous support, financial support. If anybody wants to check in on what's going on, you're more than encouraged to go to jccf.ca, sign up. Please, if you can see your way through to doing so, please donate. Every bit counts, of course. All donations, I should say, are tax deductible, and every bit helps. So once again, thanks to all of the people who have tuned in. Thanks for your interest. Thanks, of course, for your support. And I will be back online giving an update, as events develop. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.